We've got to stop fighting. I believe that we all want the same things, regardless of your political affiliation and whatever. I think the current media environment has radicalized many people against each other. And even though, like, if you go and actually talk to people, even the Republican people that voted for the current people in office, they want life to look about the same as I want it to be. Like, enough prosperity, that everybody has their needs met, you can do your own thing, you have freedom, you get to live and do stuff. So I think we all want the same thing. We just have been so emotionalized, so we're all right on edge. We're all like ready to fight about fucking anything. Everybody's the enemy, and I get it, we're all in like fight or flight mode, but we need to take a step back out of fight or flight mode and think about this rationally and come to the understanding that it's not your Republican neighbors or your Democrat neighbors or your communist or gay or whatever, doesn't fucking matter. They're your neighbors anyways, and y'all can get along just fine. We're not the problem. America was built on diversity. Remember the whole melting pot thing, Ellis Island? We're all immigrants. It's supposed to be a bunch of different people with different beliefs all working together and living happily. That's what it's supposed to be. People aren't the problem. It's supposed to be we, the people, running the show. The problem is the people with all the fucking money, the billionaires at the tippity top, the Federal Reserve, the cabal that runs the fucking show. It's capitalism. And when I say capitalism is a problem, then you get people fighting back, oh, you're just a communist. Well, a lot of people have misconceptions about communism. We gotta put aside all the terminology and baggage and actually like meet people on a human level instead of fighting between ideologies. I don't think we have to abolish the existence of currency, but I do think we have to give the power back to the individual instead of the corporations. Corporations, not people. Money, not free speech. Stuff like that. Simple principles that I believe that people across the political spectrum would all agree upon. If we work together, we can dethrone those guys, because the only way that billionaires and political opponents get power is from the people. We always have the power and can take it back at any moment. In fact, the Constitution says that. Technically, it's your constitutional obligation, if the government stops representing the people, to make it represent the people again. So why don't we, the people, come together and stop fighting about who it is that none of the people on TV, none of the politicians, nobody's going to come and save us. None of them are going to fix it. Not Bernie Sanders, not Donald Trump, not Elon Musk, not nobody. The only way we're going to do this is together. And that starts with grassroots. That starts with talking to your friends. That starts with contributing locally. Help where you can. Look for help if you need help. Food banks, pantries, community organization, having meetings, get involved with like local city stuff, local community political stuff. There's way more than I can possibly get into in this short little video about what you can actually do as far as grassroots action, as well as like boycotting corporations, buying local. It's the small individual actions you take every day. You don't necessarily have to be literally storming the Capitol to have a revolution. You can do it through societal means. Now, I do think there is a place for protesting. I am a pacifist. I'm not trying to advocate for violence, although sometimes strategic action is necessary in particular areas to enact change faster. Anywho, that's what I've got to say. We've got to stop fighting amongst each other and unify as a country to set up a system that's going to better serve all of us. And I think that's something that basically everyone can agree upon.